What's going on, my people? Old Dog, Anti-Imperial, the chill. One name, three personalities. Old Dog, Anti-Imperial, the chill. I got the one and only Nancy G in this bitch today. Nancy G, and guess what? Y'all don't know what this means yet, but y'all gonna realize it over time. We are on, and what's going on? The on being the O and the N for Old Dog and Nancy G. See, O Dog, N, Nancy G, on, O-N. Come on, man. Y'all gonna get it, man. Y'all gonna get it. Don't even worry about it. All right,
they don't know.
They don't know. They're gonna realize, Nancy G, we gonna get into the vibe of things, and y'all not gonna understand what I'm doing right away. But when y'all hear what the subject matter is, this is only going to make more sense. This is what we're going to do. We're going to start it off like this. We're going to let this vibe real quick, and then I'm going to explain why this is happening. So let's just chill for a second.
All right, okay.
All right.
Once again, beautiful music. Man, kick that beat in. Oh, Dog. Anti-Imperial. Anti-Imperial. The chill. We just vibing. Among the stars. Amongst the stars.
So, as it says right there, this is a date night type of song. It's called Among the Stars, Amongst the Stars. When you're about to go out on a date, sun's going down. This man right here, he's going to explain it real quick. We ain't going to listen to the whole song, but this is going to set the mood about what the subject is today. Vibe and listen.
So this song is like a date night type of song, you know what I'm saying? So imagine like, as the sun's about to set, the sun's going down, and you about to go out on a date, you know what I'm saying? You pull out your convertible, your vert, right? And you go pick up your date, you know what I'm saying? Like when you pull out your convertible and y'all just chilling, y'all cruising around, just talking, like, you know, having a good time. And when the sun goes all the way down, like it's nighttime, and you can lean your seat back and just look up at the stars, you know? And you can be among the stars. Be amongst the stars. I'll pick you up around 7 as the sun starts to descend. We're closer to heaven. Ascension of the moon is starting to begin. I've dreamed of this moment time and again. I pulled out the vert, your beauty is sublime. I do appreciate you spending this time. You're killing that Chanel, you walk like a model. Let me hit the gas so you can feel this throttle. The night is so beautiful, ocean breeze beautifully within our convertible. We can vogue into luxury mode. Lay your seat back, let the stars uphold. Wish upon a star, let your dreams unfold. Maybe next time we'll make love and hold. But tonight, it's not about sex. I just wanna take a cruise, put your mind at rest. Me and you can chill among the stars. Me and you can chill amongst the stars. You and I can chill among the stars. You and I can chill amongst the stars. Me and you can chill among the stars. Me and you can chill amongst the stars. You and I can chill among the stars. I just wanna chill amongst the stars.
All right, so what are we talking about here? Chilling amongst the stars, date night. We're talking about having dates. So this is what I'm talking about with you today, Nancy G. We are on. What's going on? What is going on is what type of dates does Nancy G like? So I got some
Are you
options
taking me
here.
on a date?
I got some options here. Well, check it out. Wait till the end because I got a surprise too. But I got some options here. And so we're gonna go through a lot. We're gonna go through some options. And you tell me if this type of date that you like, is it thumbs up on this type of date or is it thumbs down for Nancy G on this type of date? All right, so the first one, let's do this. Let's think first dates. This is not somebody you've known for a long time, first dates, or it could be a lot of dates. Just tell me what type of dates you like. We'll use both. Would you like if a guy told you he was going to take you out on a date and you guys were going to go stargazing together? Would you like that? If you were going out on a date and you guys were going to go stargazing together? That type of date you would like, Nancy G? The outdoors, chilling, going out at night, looking at the stars, talking. Look what it says here. Don't forget to bring a comfy blanket right here. Comfy blanket, some snacks. Have a chill playlist for your evening under the stars. Is that type of date Nancy G likes?
Well, yes, I do like those type of date nights, but I'm not so into the stars. I'm more into like the moon.
Okay.
But but they go together, you know?
I got you.
But I'm more into like I want to see the like the moon. Like I rather see that, like how it's big or it's like, but I'm not against that though. I like the stargaze, you know, I think it's a brilliant idea of having a date like that. So I would go on a gaze.
So you like to gaze into the night sky, be it the stars and the moon, just like looking up into a beautiful night sky, right?
Correct. Yes.
You know, it's interesting because in a place like Miami, you know, where you live primarily, it's so many city lights that a lot of times it's hard to see like the stars of the sky, which makes sense. Which makes sense because even though there's a lot of city lights in a city like Miami, you can still see the moon. Therefore, the moon is probably something that you notice before you notice the stars.
Correct. That is true.
Yeah, so, but I understand night gazing. All right, make pasta. Do you like pasta?
Well, yes, I'm a chef at pasta.
Are you a chef at pasta?
Yes, I love pasta.
So since you like making pasta and since you're a champion, you're a champ of pasta, would making pasta be something that you would like to have like a little date night? He comes over the house and you go over his house and you guys make some pasta together?
Yes, I would definitely agree on a good pasta.
On good pasta.
On good pasta, but maybe a little red wine or a little champagne, something that goes smooth with it. Okay. But I would definitely go with pasta as a date.
Pasta. All right, I got you. What about this? What about going axe throwing? Would you like to?
That's an interesting one. Oh,
you know, I have different options here for you, Nancy G.
I think it's a good idea too. I don't think it's bad to go axe throwing. I just with a little, I would be precautious because I'm like, why would a person take me on a date axe throwing? But I'll go with the flow just in case. But I would be just a little precautious about it. Just, you know.
Well, the good thing you guys, the good thing about Nancy G is that Nancy G is like an outgoing individual. She's like a free spirit and she's open to like new ideas, new experiences. Yeah. So she's open to new experiences, which is good. It's all good. All right, so let me ask you, since we're talking about weapons, would you like a date for going to a gun range? Do you like shooting?
Yes, I think I'll go there. I mean, I think both are like a little spectacle. You know, you still gotta be like, oh, hold on, but I think I'll go on a second date.
All right, a second.
That'll be a second date, not a first date.
Not a first date. Yeah. All right. What about going to like a game, like a Miami Heat game? You live in Miami or Miami, you know, Dolphins, some type of game in Miami. Would you like a guy to take you to a game? Would that be a good date?
Oh, definitely. I love to watch the Miami Heat. I love the playoffs. I love I even can go to a soccer game, and I'm not even a soccer person, but I would just go just to like on a nice move date,
Yeah,
something new, probably tennis too.
yeah.
So yeah, I would go on a sport games date.
Okay, so down with
Hmm.
the sports games. What about just going to a pool and relaxing next to a pool as a day, getting some drinks, maybe like having some food come to your area, the cabana by a pool. Would you consider that a good date, or is that something good you'd rather do with like your homegirls?
Hmm, that's pretty interesting. On a pool. Damn, that's a really good question. Oh,
It's all
I'm
good.
like,
It's
pool.
all good.
I think that I would go better with my friends instead. I wouldn't see that as a date. Um, I mean, unless I know him like before, like friends, and then we started to talk and be in a date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But no, I don't think that would be a good dating scene because I want to be in peace. I want to be able to talk to him. If I'm going to be in the pool, I want to be in the pool and I want to just be
yeah,
relaxed. I'm not trying to chit chat with about nothing. I don't want to know nothing about your life,
yeah, yeah. You just trying
I
to
don't care about
relax.
your past. I just want to relax. So yeah, no.
True, true, true,
Definitely
true,
not.
true. What about, oh, look at this. We just talked about wine. What
Wine.
about what about if a guy took you on a date and you guys went like wine tasting or something like that?
Wine
So
tasting.
like
Uh,
out in California, they have the whole wine country and
yeah,
you can do
I've seen
dates.
it before.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, the ones that you can go and kind of like either taste it or actually go to you go on top of the thing and step on the grapes and stuff like that,
Yeah,
right?
exactly, exactly. Yes.
Uh, I would definitely go on a date,
You like
but I won't get drunk. I would just go like one sip, maybe two, but I'll try not to get too drunk because
it's all good as long as you're feeling good, Nancy G. As long
as
as you're
long as
feeling
I'm
good.
feeling good, yes.
What about
I
this?
like
What about if a guy you were talking to a guy and you guys were like, okay, well, I want to see you out. You guys been talking on the phone for maybe a few weeks or something like that, or a month or so, and you guys were like, well, we haven't seen each other yet. Let's see each other. He says, you know what? I just bought a new condo, or I just bought a new house or something like that, and I'm going to be like kind of buying furniture and sprucing it up and painting the walls and stuff like that. Do you want to come over and help me out? Like see my new house and be here and help me decorate it and stuff? Would you go do that?
Yeah, I would. Just because if I was talking to him for a while and I was talking to him for a little while, like maybe a month,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll go because I'm a helper. I like for the other person I'm trying to be with that it's not only like good things and a happiness. Like it's always good, like, like being around when you need help and certain things. So I
Yeah,
think I'll go. Yeah, I'll definitely go.
well, that's good. A man always likes somebody who will help out, right?
Yeah, to be nurturing. How you say that
Yeah,
word?
yeah, yeah, nurturing. Yeah, yeah. Man likes the
Yeah.
woman that's always nurturing and things like that. Absolutely. What about skydiving? Now I'm going skydiving a couple of times,
You
so I
have?
know. Yes, yes, I know how it
Oh
is. So yes, so what if somebody would take you on a date skydiving? Would you do it?
my God. Yeah.
Yeah, you would do it.
Yeah, but I've never done it, but I'll do it.
Okay,
I want to go for my 29th birthday,
birthday,
but
really?
yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of scared, but I want to do it cuz I feel like that's like on my
Your
bucket
bucket
list
list.
like
Yes.
so
check
I'm
check it off your
that's
bucket list. I got
yeah.
you now. All right, all right. We're gonna keep
Yeah.
that one in mind. We're gonna keep that one in mind. What about if you were to go like on like a hike or something like that? It says here scavenger hunt. So it says here one kind is like a scavenger hunt where like some cities have formal hunts and they actually have sometimes competitions where you can go on a hike somewhere, and like the people, they have these organizations where they'll, like these businesses where they'll hide certain things, they'll tell you what you have to look for, and you guys can go off as a couple and you guys race against other couples to find things all throughout, hidden in like some woods or something like that. Would you like to do something like that?
Well, I've never heard about that. I guess because I don't live in a place
There's a lot
like
of woods.
Cali.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. And I have heard crazy stories about those wood places that people get killed and I don't know. I think that would be like a second or third date. I would not definitely do it on my first date because
Yeah,
how about he trying to kill me?
yeah, you
I
don't
don't know
know
that.
yet. Some of these,
I don't care if they're trying to set me up. They talking about, oh yeah, we got a company that's gonna tell us where we're gonna go. I do not care.
some of these guys are crazy. I mean, wasn't it? I forgot who it was, but it was like last year or something. That
Yeah,
couple that was riding all around the U.S. and she ended up missing, and like they found that she was dead, and he was saying he didn't know what was happening, he didn't do it and stuff like that, and
and then
that
he
was
killed
crazy.
himself or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, that
That's
was
why I'm saying it because of that.
that was wild.
Because these people were together supposedly since high school, and then
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
guy killed him. It just don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, oh yeah,
That was crazy. What about if you guys are like talking to you guys are like, sometimes Nancy G, you might be like, you know what? I kind of want to go out, but I'm kind of tired. I really don't want to go out. And he says, well, you know what? Let's just throw a mini party for us. Let's throw a party. I'll get a bunch of food. I'll get some drinks for us, and we'll throw a party like amongst ourselves. What about that? We'll have a theme. I'll make a theme. We can get dressed up, and we'll throw a party for ourselves. Would that be something that would entice you? Or would that be something you'd be like, all right, guy, like, what are you talking about?
yeah. No, I. If you're talking about second, third dates, then maybe. But like my first date, I would not do that. I would just be like, no, because then I'm thinking he just want to get some,
Yeah, he tried to get you drunk and like, yeah, 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 yeah,
and put me in the bed and
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 put you in
probably
the
even
bed.
kill me. You know.
Yeah, that's true. People are crazy out here. What about going shopping on the first date? What if a guy takes you shopping? It says here thrift store, but what about any store? I'm broaden
Yeah, yeah, I understand. I understand.
yeah.
I think I love it. I love like clothes and like I love new like ideas and I like to be creative in my style and I think that I would definitely go with that. Okay. And yeah, I would definitely go what that. I'm sorry about that.
No, you good.
But I would definitely go shopping. That would be a nice date. That would
What's
definitely be my number one because I like to go shopping.
what woman would not like a man taking her shopping? I think for most women that would be their number one date before a man takes them
Yes.
shopping. What type of stores do you like to go shopping at? What type of stores would you like him to take you to?
Zara. I would like to go to.
Tata is good. I like Tata.
I like Zara too. Maybe like Ultra Beauty for like
Makeup.
makeup and stuff. Somewhere where they can where I can buy like high heels or shoes.
Okay.
Because there's different
Stores for different
brand
things.
stores. Yeah, so I'm talking in general and purses and accessories and yeah. So I think I'll go a little bit with everything.
I got you. All right. So you have actual shopping, which we had here, but then right here you have window shopping. Would you like a guy to take you window shopping and not
I
buy
don't.
anything, but just look around? Or would you think that's a waste of time if he doesn't buy you anything?
I mean, sometimes you have to have quality time, and if we're just going to, talk and look around, I think I'll do it. I'm not gonna be here like, oh no, I'm not gonna waste my time because time is to cherish, like very care about the time. So
Yeah.
I think that it don't matter like those those little things are very important to them, you know?
And
Probably
plus,
to you. Mm-hmm.
no, absolutely, absolutely. I think that quality time is very important. It's a very important thing to establish
Yeah.
when you're with somebody. I think also that if you do go either shopping or window shopping, I think that both entail a meal at the end of it all, right? So there's usually restaurants around stores where you go shopping. So at the end of the day, you guys can always go and get something to eat, which
Right.
is always a good
Exactly.
thing. Which is always a
Right.
good thing. It's always good
Well,
to
we could
get
get
something.
something to have a drink or have a
Yeah,
coffee, or you know what I'm saying. It's just the quality time. So
yeah.
for me, I wouldn't say, oh no, 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 this is a like a waste of time, because probably to that person, to that man, he probably be like, this is like the perfect time, you know.
Yeah,
So
exactly. What about and we'll make this like a 2 or 3 part series. So this will be part one. We're not gonna keep you on too much longer, but what about like going to like a museum or like like a science
historical and
museum
stuff,
or or something like that. Like yeah, like a museum
definitely,
or
yes.
something like that. Because I think that what I usually find is that a lot of times, even in the city where you've been living in for a very long time, if you kind of
Hmm.
like get out and start going to like different buildings and museums you've never been to, you'll start to notice different things about your city that you've never noticed before.
Right. That
So
is true.
yeah,
You
so I
know.
think it's good a lot of times to get out and try to do like different things that you've never realized. And even going to like a museum or something like that, you'll learn things about the city you live in that might make you appreciate the history of your city a lot more that you just never realized before. So I think that's
That is true. Well, I would definitely would love that person to take me on a historical date, you know?
you know what I mean.
Hint, hint.
Well, hey, there's a few of us. There's a few of us that specialize in history. So you know what I'm saying. Maybe we can make that happen. What
You know?
about going? What about going on a boat? You live in Miami, so going on a boat that might be a good thing.
Yeah, definitely I'll go on a boat too. For some reason I love the beach. I love it. I just like to go over there and just to be on the boat. Maybe because it's my sign. I don't know. You believe in astrology sometimes, Omar?
Well, of course, I'm down with the astrology. You
So
already know.
I
Oh, you muted yourself. Unmute yourself, Nancy G. There you go.
sorry. So yeah, I think definitely I like to go to the beach, and I would like to be on a boat, a nice little boat, a day, a dinner, and yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree. Hmm.
Well, that sounds good. All right, so everybody, this is part one. We'll start right there. I have many more things to introduce to Nancy G as far as possible dates. And what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to make this like a 2 or 3 part thing. Cause I really want to get a sense on the type of dates Nancy G likes. And then what's going to happen is after we get past everything, or maybe we'll break it up piece by piece. And it may be, I don't know, I don't know you guys out there. I think that maybe what I should do is when I go to Miami, which is going to be, soon enough to see Nancy G, I think that maybe I should take her out on one of these dates. And we should, and while we're on the date, we'll blog it as we're on the date and see how it's going. And you know
Yeah,
what I mean? We'll see how we do along the date and we'll see how the night goes. I think maybe that's something that we might want to do. So what we'll do is I'm going to look over these options. I see things like taking you to a sports game. You know what I mean? You like basketball, heat games and things like that. I see taking you to
mm-hmm.
maybe I'll take you to a gun range. You know what I mean? Maybe we'll go out and watch the stars and the moon, and maybe I'll set up a little romantic dinner or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Just a little something, little something. Maybe I'll take you skydiving. Maybe we can do something like that, what we have a history museum and stuff like that, a day out on the town, lunch, brunch, and maybe something like that. It'd be a nice little thing, something like that. Oh, hold on. I also see shopping. I'm gonna cross that off for now. I ain't taking.
Why? You're supposed to. No,
I don't
that's the
know.
best place to
I
go
don't
to
know,
the
men.
heart.
Men out there, is that breaking the guy code? You know what I'm saying? Taking the girl shopping too quickly. It looked like, I don't know. That looks like maybe that's a little simp move. Maybe that's a little beta male simp move. I don't know if I can do the shopping thing right away. It's all good. But we're gonna look at these options. We're gonna go on this first date. Myself, Nancy G, we are on What's Going On.
What's going
O-Dog,
on?
Nancy, O-Dog, Nancy G.
Oh,
So we're gonna be back, you guys, with a lot more things this in the coming days and things like that. We're gonna make this a regular occasion, myself and Nancy G, because we want to bring ourselves to you. We'll see if we can try to do it maybe even tomorrow again with a different topic, a whole different subject, a whole different topic. It's gonna be different topics every day. And I think maybe in like, I don't know, we'll go on our first date when I get over there to Miami. And then we'll soon we'll vlog it, you know what I mean? And we'll see how much fun we have. And then maybe we'll come back and do a part 2 like in like a month or month and a half from now. We'll pick out other dates, like another group of dates. We'll go through a part 2 and we'll pick out a date from there, and then we'll go out on that date, you know, after that. So I think that's what we'll do. But in between there, we'll have more topics and more things we'll be talking about. Nancy G. Well, first of all, while we're about to end this, I just want to say that you guys can, I'm gonna put some videos up. You guys can check out the other videos, and they'll be like right down there. They'll be right down there. All right, right down there. So check those out. But Nancy G, I have nothing but love for you, sister. You know.
Me too.
And
I love you.
I'm gonna see you soon. Hopefully, I love you, girl. I'm gonna see you soon, and we'll go out on this date, and we'll see how it works out. All right. So
yeah, guys, tell him to come soon because he definitely be taking his time. But
it's all good. But I'm gonna be seeing her soon, and she's gonna be seeing me. So it's all good. You guys take care. Have a great day or great night, depending on where you are in the world. I think I got videos like right here. They're like up here and then up here somewhere. I love you guys. All right. Take care. Love you guys. O-Dog, Anti-Imperial to Chill. Nancy G, we are on. What's going on?
bye.
Peace, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.